I'm trying to get 3 10-foot ones. If I can get them 10 foot, that would work even better.
All right, we've got some new plastic to put on the greenhouse, and today that's what we're doing. We're recovering the greenhouse. This plastic comes from the Bootstrap Farmer through Amazon. It's a 12 by 25, 8 mil.
What we're doing is gonna put some boards up since we don't have a cap type stapler. So we're just gonna stretch the plastic over and kind of help support the plastic. We're gonna run a 1x4 down it and screw through the 1x4 into another piece of wood to kind of give the plastic some backing. I'm gonna give it a little more support so it don't flop and tear so easy. These boards are so long, so I'm gonna have to get you to hold up one end of it because I ain't got nothing to prop the other end up with.
Okay.
Well, I hope, well, let's see.
I'll come down there and hold it up.
Yeah, just kind of hold it up just flat for me. If I had something that height
That's okay, I got it.
that I could set that on right quick. All right, when you're cutting, if I happen not be here,
Yes.
turn that up. You can put this thing right here, you can screw that in and it won't slide with you.
Okay.
And you just come down with it
Like a chop saw.
till you get used to it, and unless you had to cut a longer board.
Right.
Right. And you want to just take this blade, keep your hand off the trigger up there. And you come down, you see that line I drew?
Yeah.
You want to leave your line most of the time if you want to cut it close. About right there. Take the outside of these blades, teeth,
Uh-huh.
and you get as close to that line as you can.
Okay.
You come up. I'm going to just kind of hold against it a little bit.
Okay.
And have to hold in on that. That's all there is to it.
Alright.
I'll take it and see if it's going to be the right length now.
Okay.
We'll have to shove that wire in unless we put it down here. Come on down where it's more flatter. Somewhere. Right there, maybe.
Okay.
Alright, we'll lay this to the side. I don't know if my cord's going to reach. I need to see.
We probably should have moved all this stuff, but these are from a dog playpen that I have, and I'm going to repurpose some of these panels for shelves inside the greenhouse later on.
These screws are probably a lot longer than what we really need, but we already had them, so every penny saved, every penny earned. So we have a bunch of them left from where we built the deck, so we're going to use these longer screws. We don't have to screw them in all the way, so that'll help. And taking them back out when you redo your plastic. Probably needed to tie something to this, pull it over. If we don't have anything, we're going to try to do it this way.
Yeah. You can tuck it inside the door a little bit and make it really neat.
Neat as I can. Now,
you just have to lift up on the door a little bit. Yeah. That'll work to hold that for a moment.
It'll hold that part fairly well. Then we'll have to attach plastic out here.
Yeah.
Alright, now the hard part. Cutting it. Way down there.
I wouldn't cut until you get it pulled around exactly how much you need. That way you're splicing. I know, but that way you're splicing in the back, but you've got your plastic up here.
Yeah, we need to take this. Where you going? You get it to your way as far as you need it.
I'm trying.
Then what I'll do is just pull it down kind of tight.
Right.
And then cut it once I put my board on it.
Right. As long as you don't pull it when you're cutting other than straight down, which should be fine. But if you want to tack it around here first so it's secure and then cut, that would probably be better.
Get these wrinkles pulled out of it one time.
Well, don't until you secure this front. It's better than
You
stopping.
pull where you want it.
Don't just cram it. I don't want it. I want it neat. Get me a staple right there. Okay, now I got it. You can go get the boards. Now, we know that you have to have reinforcement. We're only doing this staple into the plastic just long enough to hold it so while we're securing and tightening. And then we're going to be securing it with boards, actually, because as PoorBoy said, we don't own one of those cap staplers that spits out the orange staples. And I didn't want to spend almost $300 trying to get that stuff for a temporary fix. Since this is not going to be the permanent greenhouse, we're just doing what we got to do to get by for another season. Did you say I was right?
I did.
Wow. Making a little progress so far. Yeah.
Help hold it.
Okay. Do I need to go get my level?
No.
Well, make sure it's level looking.
Alright.
And this is supposed to be plastic that lasts longer than that last stuff I had. So hopefully it does last longer.
You put any across here? Here.
After we get finished snugging everything.
Come down with your blade, so I'm not. You ain't gonna be able to tell that high.
Well, I was gonna ask you, did I want it on this side of the line? Or?
Always on your left-hand side of your cut mark. That's good.
So everything but my door is done, and I'll piece that in later. We got a little tacking to do in the back. But it's in workable shape anyway.